Here's the man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the...
And his opponent, first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
Byron, you ready?
Put your hands up, Michael.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto.
Kalisto making his way to the ring. What can we expect to see from the luchador tonight, Corey?
Well, you can always expect a high-octane match from one of WWE's top cruiserweights. You should keep your eyes above the ring to catch the King of Flight.
Cedric Alexander really hit a career high when a tournament was set up to crown a new Cruiserweight champion. Unfortunately for him, another superstar was having a similar renaissance, Mustafa Ali.
Both Ali and Cedric had early exits from the Cruiserweight Classic in 2016 and moderate success on 205 Live in 2017. But the dawn of 2018 brought the Cruiserweight Championship tournament where Ali and Cedric would meet in the finals at WrestleMania.
Back to our discussion of Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. Their interviews leading into WrestleMania brought out fire in both opponents.
Yeah, they claimed they were friends, but boy, did they lay into one another. Ali telling Cedric he always falls short, and Cedric saying he'd stomp on Ali's dreams to win. Those aren't things friends say to one another. Hooked up. Long way down. Oh, nasty impact.
At the arm.
Big time slam. Vicious.
He has him right where he wants him.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with an
Extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months.
Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever.
Scoop slam!
From behind.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years later, a tournament got him in a championship match at WrestleMania.
All the way up and around the world.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto.
There's the heel kick. Ooh.
Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that won the Cruiserweight Classic, and then Roderick Strong, and then Mustafa Ali, and then he finally won the Cruiserweight Championship.
nightmare.
Perfectly executed.
Nailed it.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match. Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Suplex! Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became...
Alexander's looking to end it. Sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
There is no coming back from that one. I don't know if Ali can recover.
I doubt it.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents.
Alexander's looking to end it. Alexander's looking to end it. One more look at it. Nope, reverses it. A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Comes up big with the reversal.
And no luck against Ali there.
Good try. Beautiful technique.
Too quick for him there. Backdrop suplex.
DDT. Going for the big one.
Right across the back of the neck.
This one is over. Oh, man, Cedric Alexander really needs to dig down deep. High cross body.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Back in the ring now. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean...
Look at this. Ooh.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Alexander's looking to end it. Is he done? Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Kalisto reverses that one.
Very nice. And then...
Oh, what impact.
Oh, Kalisto is in a tough situation here, folks. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
He might have it.
Look at this. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Whoa, Kalisto got out of the way there. Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this.
Kalisto, say adios, salida del sol. That could be what Kalisto needed to pick up the win here.
And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Gonna be woozy after that impact. That could be what Kalisto needed to pick up the win here.
Good golly, what a knee.
Trying to put this thing away.
Great agility.
Pinning predicament.
Oh, from behind.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Cedric Alexander looking to take control.
Lumbar check.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Man, almost broken in half there.
The shoulders are down. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
You gotta believe this one's over.
I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
Shot block. Neck breaker.
He knows he's in trouble.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Kalisto, say adios, salida del sol. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Kalisto.